Well, good morning. It is about 7. Sky still looks pretty clear. Sun coming up right there yet? So it still looks pretty clear out. I wonder if we got the snow we're supposed to get today. Last night it snowed pretty hard. Not oversleep, but when we first got to camp. This is the worst part of hammock camping. We gotta get out of the hammock. But I gotta get up, go get my food bag, make some breakfast. And, we got packed up and get back on the trail. We only have about 3 miles for today, so unless we decide to extend the hike, which we could do, we could jump off the trail back at that nature area where we came in, or we can go out a little further and come back down the road. So I guess it'll depend on what the weather's doing and how we're feeling. So I guess I'll get up. We are all packed up. Did our double check, made sure there's nothing left behind, and time to go. You can see I've got my poles out and ready because I already know we got a water crossing. Did a little exploration yesterday, went up the trail just to see what was up that way, and there's going to be an interesting water crossing. It didn't look real close, but looks like we're gonna have to cross a log. So got the poles out in anticipation of that, and then we got a crazy long hike out of here. What do we got? Like 3 miles?
Yeah, roughly.
So should be a quick one on the way out. But it's beautiful out. The sun's out. We got a little wispy clouds starting to move in, but I don't know if we're gonna get hit with that weather or not, so we're not gonna stick around to find out. Beautiful night. Probably got into like the mid-20s or so. Got to listen to this beautiful creek, Ketchum Run, all night. Some crazy birds this morning we got up. Quads and motorbikes may or may not have gone flying past Dragon's hammock. He's starting to get things happen to him like I do. When I start to fall asleep, it's called hypnagogia, and as your waking brain and your sleeping brain kind of switch off. Everybody does it. Happens to everyone. You kind of hallucinate, but most people don't remember it. I've seen elephants walk by my hammock. I've had people walk up to me and say hi, all kinds of crazy stuff. And Dragon's like, I'm pretty sure it was a dream, but I thought I heard quads go by. I'm like, well, I didn't hear them, so that had to be a dream. And there's no paths here, so it's funny what happens when you're camping. But all right, we're gonna hit the trail and say goodbye to the whatever we're calling Ketchum Rocks or Rock Shoes Pit.
Catch them rocks. People like we're trying to catch them.
Yeah, don't catch 'em rocks, because this is Ketchum Run, so maybe catch 'em rocks. I don't know, we'll come up with a name for it. It was fun, whatever you call it. All right, off we go. All right, just out of camp. We get up here to our creek crossing. Dragon's going across that way. All right, well, there's that nice icy log right there. And then there's that big tree up there. This is one I saw yesterday. But that, yeah, that embankment does not look sturdy. I'll take my chances with the little rolly log, I guess. I got my seal skins on, so if I step in, I step in. But let's see. Put you guys on my chest strap here. And I don't know how well that's going to turn out. Right there. I don't know how much of that you guys could see hanging from the chest strap, but it wasn't bad. That log does roll, but I use my neck gaiter to keep the beard out of your face.
At least you had the common sense to use both your poles and not film with one hand like I did.
I didn't need to. I got seal skins on my feet. That's not wearing a whole wetsuit. Didn't want to go all the way in. That wasn't so bad. All right, think we can find our way?
I think we can manage.
I think so. So we're like 5 minutes into the hike, second water crossing. Now we cross Ketchum Creek. It's beautiful. This definitely seems like there's more options to get across. Pretty deep. That wasn't so bad. That first rock right over, where did I go across? Right over there was ice. That one was a little sketchy. Everything else is easy. But I definitely want to get a picture of that part of the run. All right, we are like 3/4 of a mile in, and we're already to our split off here. So we've got less than 3 miles back to the car. It's only a mile out to the road where we're parked. So yeah, we really cut the mileage down yesterday for today. But maybe after we're done with this, we might go down to the High Knob Vista. I haven't been there, and you'll see some stuff. Now, we're maybe noticing a lot of down trees and stuff, and dragging is stuck. This is not typical for out here. I think they're called the Loyalsock Trail Club. I think that's what they're called. If not, I'll put it down. They keep this trail in immaculate shape. Right now with the lockdown, I don't think they're getting out here to do. Oh, I just did the same thing he did. The leg got caught coming over. There you go. So yeah, they are immaculate with this trail, and you can see where he's going through now. They come through, they cut everything through, but with the lockdown and everything, I just don't think they're getting out here to do it. And that's fine. It's not horrible. So if you're watching this and you're looking at this, don't think that's common for out here, because from everything else I've seen, everything is cleared. And even Dragon was saying yesterday that it was weird that the trail maintenance wasn't being kept up. Then the more we thought about it, we realized, yeah, it's probably because of the lockdown. Beautiful, beautiful forest. I don't know how many times I've said this over, but Like we got down there where we were yesterday. So we were camped right over there. And as we start to climb up back to that nature trail, we're getting into a little more deciduous forest. But really enjoyed this so far, and I'm getting warm. It's warming up quick. Oh, look how green it is down there. So you'll also notice that this is just a yellow trail, right? So just yellow, not yellow and red. Not yellow with a stripe through it, not yellow with an LT. So we're off the Loyalsock Trail. So keep that in mind if you're out here. The Loyalsock Trail is always yellow and red, either with an LT on a disc or a yellow rectangle with a red line through it. If it's just yellow or just red, you're no longer on it. Then any cross-connecting trails will be yellow with red X's on them. So like that alternate route for the ladder yesterday was yellow with red X's. So that's how they, anything that's in conjunction with the Loyalsock, yellow and red. So we've made it up to our next trail junction. This is the red trail, the bridle trail. So this is just like a horse riding path, and it's got a little water crossing again. Look at this. I'll probably go up there and get across pretty easy. Wow. This is beautiful. Oh, let's look at this way before we go across. That's all right too. So let's see how slick this is. There we go. That was an easy way across. Check out this icicles. So we're going to go up that way. And it looks like we've got a campsite over here. Yep. Oh, this is nice. Beautiful spot for this. Nice little fire ring. Some well-kept deep-cut firewood. Access to water. Beautiful spot, a waterfall. This is nice. We've made it back to the nature trail we were on yesterday at Fern Ridge, and instead of going back where we came like we planned to originally, because we were going to take a different way in, we're going to take the back side of the loop and see something different, add a little mileage to the hike. But this is that same creek we're just at, and we're gonna go right up along it. Very nice.
A little site here.
Oh, it's seen better days, but yeah. Lots of wood. Lots of wood for that site.
Firing's been like somewhat recently used.
Yeah.
It's not like all filled up. Dude, check out how that branch is frozen by the water.
That's awesome. So this is 21 on the Fern Ridge Trail. I'll have to figure out what those numbers are. I didn't see any maps. There's got to be something online, so I'm going to find it. Look at that. Dragon pointed this out. So we've been walking through a lot of deciduous forest, and we just came to this. This is beautiful. So peaceful out here. All right, so the hike's over. We're gonna drive out to High Knob. Go check that out. I've never been out there. It's supposed to be a pretty nice overlook, and we'll check it out. Well, my SD card is almost full. All right, so this is High Knob View, and this has got a little bit of a view. A little kiosk over here. Let's check that out. Get to focus better. All right, here we go. Everything you're looking at. So down there is the town of Hillsgrove, right out there. And all the different mountains. It's nice to get some facilities up here, which I'm going to guess are closed right now. Pretty good sized parking lot. And the Loyalsock Trail, if we would have stayed on it, and about 2 miles or so, 2.5 miles, would cross right over down the road. That's pretty nice. that's gonna do it for this trip. Nice way to end it with this nice view. Did not get the snow or any of the weather yet, but it is, as you can tell, has clouded up. So very good idea that we got off the trail when we did. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a good time. It was an unexpected trip. I didn't expect to be able to see all that. All the waterfalls and stream crossings and the vistas, and it was just beautiful forest. It was really nice. So I crammed a lot into a short overnight trip. It was like 7 miles of camp yesterday and 3 miles, so 10 mile total. That's a lot in 10 miles. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and time to go home and get some food. I'm getting hungry. See you next.